Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Lian Duan, and I have developed for over 20 years, specializing in DevOps and cloud security. Today I'll guide you through a hands-on demo how to add Terraform Locals into the main.tf file. Before we dive into, let me provide some context. In this video, we'll cover following topics. We'll explore the concept Terraform Locals, including the data types and the syntax. Next, we'll compare locals and variables to understand their differences and best use cases. Finally, I'll demonstrate how to use Terraform Locals in AWS resource tag name and resource name for the related markdown and main.tf file. You can find them on my GitHub page. The links are below. Let's begin with first topic. What are Terraform Locals? Terraform Locals store intermediate values and perform calculation based on other variables in the configuration file. Terraform Locals, they are not accessible from outside the configuration file and only be used within same file. Locals support the same data types as Terraform variables, including string, number, boolean, list, map, and object. There's a typo, let me fix it. You can find the locals use locals block in the configuration file. Let me move a little bit down. There is an example. Locals definition in the locals code block. The format is variable's name and value. There are two use cases for the use locals value. If we use local value directly, the format is local.variable name. If we use local value in string or calculation purpose, the format is use $sign parentheses around local.variable name. There's example. We have a local value called tag prefix name. The constructor use Terraform-tutorials plus variable.environment name and variable.app version. In my demo, the two variables from command line input. How to use the local value? There is example. In the AWS VPC text name, the value equal to local.tag prefix name hyphen variable.vpc name. The variable.vpc name is from variable file. Now, let's talk about the key differences between locals and variables. First, from scope level, locals are limited to the configuration file they are defined in, while variables can have bigger scope, including external definition or within the same file. Visibility. Locals are only accessible within the configuration file, while variables can be accessed and overwritten from different resources, such as command line agreements or environment variables. Different purpose. Locals are typically used for intermediate values or calculations, but variables are designed for parameterizing the configuration and enabling customization. Overwrite. Locals cannot be overwritten. On the other hand, variables can be overwritten from multiple ways. Now we understand the locals concept and the difference between locals and variables. Let's start our hands-on demo. There is my hands-on demo environment detail. Ensure that you have Terraform installed on your dev box. If you haven't installed yet, do not worry, I have videos for both Windows 11 and Linux installations. Additionally, make sure your AWS command line is configured correctly and the command line user is in the admin group. If you're interested in learning how to use inline variables and the variables file, I have a video titled How to Use Terraform Variable and How to Use Terraform Variables file that you may find helpful. The main.tf file is from How to Use Terraform Variables file video. The file contains 14 AWS resources. My demo goal is the resource name or resource text name is a read value from local values. Copy the local's definition from previous topic. Move to the demo VPC 01 resource. The tag name current is from variables file. Name is var.vpc _name. Add the local variable tag prefix name. Use a double character around the value. Add the $sign and around the var.vpc name. First is done. Use a hyphen between two variables. Copy the local tag. Move down to the next resource. Remove to the demo. Save. Repeat the process for the alt text name. Select demo. Replace. Okay, this process is done. Alt the name from local value now. Open the terminal window. Make the terminal window a little bit bigger. Use the command Terraform space validate to check the file syntax, just in case my typo caused a problem. Our verification looks good. Clean the screen. Use command Terraform plan plus two inline variables, environment name and app version. Also read the VPC setter block from network.tf vars file. Enter. There's only one variable. Name cannot be longer than 32 characters. In the line 216, let me reduce the target group name. Run same command, check again. All the names value looks good. Clean the screen. Finally run command Terraform apply with the same parameter to create all the resource. Yes, there are 14 resources, so creation process takes time. All the resources are created. Copy the load balancer address and open it in my browser to check the result. Deployment without any issue. That's all for my today's video. Thank you for watching and see you in the next time. Oh, one more thing. Do not forget to destroy your resources to save your money. Yes.